You ever take a landscape photo that looks amazing, sharp, colorful, all the right settings, but somehow feels empty? I used to think that meant I needed better gear or better light. Turns out I just needed a better story. Today, I want to show you how to move from taking photos of nature to taking photos with nature using environmental storytelling. Hey, I'm Moshe Levis, a landscape photographer just like you. If you've ever looked at your landscape shots and thought something's missing, this video's for you. I'm going to share one personal story that completely changed how I shoot, and then walk you through how to find your own environmental stories, step by step. A few years ago, I hiked into this valley after a storm. The light was ridiculous. Fog, color, everything photographers dream of. I took the shot, checked the back of my camera, and thought, perfect. But when I got home, that perfect photo felt hollow. Technically flawless. Emotionally flat. Think of it like reading a book with beautiful words but no story. That's what my photo was. Well written but meaningless. That moment was my wake-up call. I realized I'd been chasing beauty instead of meaning. Nature isn't a stage. It's a character. When I went back to that same spot a week later, the river had changed completely. It was muddy, loud, messy, alive. For the first time, I saw it differently. Think of nature not as a stage where you place your tripod, but as a character with history and emotions. Every rock slide, every broken branch, every shadow, those are the wrinkles on her face. That's when I understood. Environmental storytelling is about photographing those signs of life, the conversation between nature and time. We keep editing the story out. Here's the trap we all fall into. We clean nature up, we remove footprints, straighten horizons, and wait for perfect skies. But think of it like editing a novel and deleting every bit of conflict. Without conflict, there's no story. The same goes for landscapes. The power lines, the clouds, the uneven textures, that's the drama. So instead of editing to make it pretty, edit to make it honest. So how do you actually find these stories? Here's what I do every time I arrive somewhere new. Step 1. Slow down. Don't grab your camera yet. Walk around and listen. Literally listen. Nature has rhythm. Step 2. Look for contrast. For example, a green plant growing through asphalt or fog wrapping around skyscrapers. Contrast tells you where nature and human life collide, and that's usually where the story hides. Step 3. Look for change. Think of yourself as a detective searching for clues. Erosion, regrowth, broken ice. Those are nature's fingerprints. When you start seeing those small details, your camera becomes less of a machine and more of a microphone, recording what the world is already saying. Once you find your story, your composition becomes the way you tell it. Think of composition like grammar. Leading lines are your sentences. Light is your punctuation. Shadows are the pauses between thoughts. Want a peaceful story? Use smooth flowing lines. Want tension? Let diagonals clash a bit. When you start composing like you're writing a sentence, your photo starts reading like a story. Now, when you edit, ask yourself one question. What emotion do I want people to feel here? For example, if it's a story of recovery, lift the warmth slightly. If it's about destruction, desaturate a little. Think of editing like tone of voice. The same sentence can sound hopeful or heartbreaking, depending on how you say it. Don't edit to impress. Edit to communicate. That valley taught me something I'll never forget. The landscapes we photograph aren't static. They're living journals. Our job isn't to make them perfect. It's to document what they're going through. Once you shift your mindset from capturing beauty to capturing meaning, your photos stop being silent and start speaking. So here's your challenge for this week. Go somewhere familiar, a beach, a park, even your backyard, and find one small sign of change. Photograph that. Then tell me in the comments what story you think nature was trying to tell. Because the next time you press a shutter, remember, you're not freezing a moment. You're writing a sentence in nature's ongoing story.